Hello there, Heyoka Empath Tarot. Hope you guys are enjoying yourself. Let us get into your reading for the the mid-April reading. For all my Geminis out there, thank you so much for staying tuned and watching all the videos that I post for you guys. Share your like button, share my videos, and if you guys if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel. It helps me get my messages out there for all the people that are Geminis. And it also gives good vibrational energy out there. So let's go. Thank you, spirits. Thank you, guardian angels. Thank you, Michelangelo. Please, Michelangelo, anoint me, use me with your energy to give me the vibration energy that Gemini needs for themselves regarding this reading for mid-April. So Gemini, I do feel like Spirit is telling me, or my spirit guides are telling me, that you're going to have to make a decision. The decision's coming soon. With the butterfly being the bottom of the cards right here. Butterfly coming out of the bottom of the cards. It's upon of reflection. It's about, like, how are you going to keep on revolutioning? How are you going to keep yourself from the upheavalness? How are you going to take yourself to the next phase in life? And it comes down to the choices that we make, the choices that we strive to continuously focus on revolutionizing ourselves, and really trying to step out of the twilight area of life. With the sword and the rose, it's out that you're going to be receiving some clarifications, or there's going to be some truths that are going to be coming soon. If they haven't happened already, they're going to come soon. And it may come in a message with a person. So this could be someone that's involved in your life right now, or it could be someone from your past. And it looks like it might be certain people from your past may start revealing themselves as you're starting to progress slowly towards the direction that your life path is set for. I do feel like Spirit wants me to let you know that if you choose to linger in old energy, or you choose to reconcile from people from your past, just remember you need to have healthy boundaries. Okay, they have to respect your healthy boundaries, and also because you are enjoying yourself right now, and you have you have a tough decision ahead to decide when it comes to your love life. You may meet someone that doesn't fall characteristically in the thing that you choose to mingle with, but may lead to having some more fun in life. Let's see. Thank you, spirits. Connect to my energy. Allow me to give the highest vibration energy to all my Geminis out there. I do feel like you're taking more control of your life from some of you guys out there. Oh my gosh. They give me like multitude of cards that come out. I hate when that happens. So yeah, you're gonna be, money is gonna be very tight for you, because like I said, you're trying to cast aside a lot of things in your life, and so you're gonna be making some. You may not be making some money, or you will be making money, but it's gonna also help you. It's gonna also, I'm not saying it's gonna be liquefied or gone. It's more like you're taking care of business. So you may be short on funds in April because you're paying things off. You could be paying debt. You can also be paying a lot of the bills. Oh, sorry about that. I'm getting a message from somebody. All right. So, what is the truth? What is the clarity? Well, I feel like Spirit is letting me telling you that forgiving and learning is part of growing up. It's a necessity that we must, as successful human beings, in order for us to know exactly how much progress we have gone so far. So I feel like you're reevaluating a lot of things in your life, a lot of aspects of things that is probably causing you to have several difficulties in your finance. Um, Also, possibly why you're not dating anyone right now, for some of you guys out there, is because you're trying to get your finance in check. Um, but Also, I do feel like the trigger card, even though karmic relationship isn't the card isn't being shown right now. Karmic relationship is really coming through, that I'm feeling right now, empath and with my empathic abilities. Um, it's about the layers of dedication you've put into yourself, the dedication that you want to choose better friends, choose better positions, or maybe it's time for you to leave something because you've already exhausted all those options. So it's okay to time to move on in life. I mean, don't just quit because you don't want to work. That's not what I'm talking about. It's more like you've already learned as much as you can in your designation right now, and you want more. You want something more out of life, or something geared towards whatever it is that you desire, um, career wise. So career and finance is really coming into this reading. I'm really teeter tottering. So there's could be an opportunity that may be a risk for, and people feel like that may be a risk, but the thing is that I feel like some of you guys have to break free from the stereotypic a way of looking at things, like unconventionally. You're conventionally been working out and hammering the details in your life, and now you want to explore the unknown and see if it works out, because you prepared yourself from this moment, and that's probably why they're telling you that it's okay to make these falls. Just remember that if you have more self control of yourself, then anything that happens to you in your life is going to. Sorry about that. Everything that's going to happen in your life is going to come in. It's a realization, and there's been a revelation in your life. I'm sorry, I'm saying the wrong. But the truth is that you're you're comfortable in the position that you're in, but you're not happy where you're at. Well, you've learned to release and heal a lot of trauma from your past. But in order for you to grow more, you have to be willing to take the next level, to take the next risk. The girl with the snake is the oracle card coming out. It's about, you know you are so you've paved the way for you to realize that what narcissistic people are, what toxic people do to your life and everything, or behaviors. So you're modifying your behavior, modifying the things that need to happen in your life, which is also a good thing. Remember, guys, if you like what I do, please subscribe to the channel, share the messages. The more you guys do that, the more my messages go out. So please, whatever you guys do, let me know what I do. So I feel like you are struggling trying to figure out what's the right course. You secured yourself in a position that now you can take some more risk, but now that's what the problem is. It's like it's taking a leap. Spirit's telling me for you guys to start slowly to take that leap. Whatever it is that you're trying to decide in April, just go for it, because you're not gonna know if it's gonna be good for you or bad for you. Because no matter what direction it goes, it's a learning experience that you need to know for yourself. That if you can, and letting yourself know, instead of making assumptions or the what if scenarios, when you do something, then you'll know it's the right course of action. You're never gonna know if it's the right or wrong course if you don't take it. So learn to take the leap. But I do feel like there may be someone from your past that is having internal conflict, with this idea of you getting ahead of them, or not really ahead of you or ahead of them. It's like they see that you are fighting for what you want, and you're slowly navigating out of these treacherous waters. And maybe they know that it's time for them to actually start making more changes in their life. If you can do it, then maybe it's time for me to start Um, so I feel like someone is eternally struggling with the idea of being left behind. With the Five of Wands and the Six of Swords, it means that someone is sad that they made these changes, and um, they're hoping for a small chance for forgiveness, or maybe they're hoping for a chance for you guys to reconnect again, because now they feel like that they've been, because the whole idea is that I feel like this person has blamed you for why life hasn't reached the equinox. That's a strange word that I'm coming, but that's what I'm sensing. That's the one way I can tell. So I feel like that this person has been trying to tough it out, fight things out, but the internal struggle is they haven't really worked. They haven't done the work within, and so now they're realizing that in order for them to achieve a certain level of clarity, or I feel like someone's coming back just to tell you you're right, because they want to move. They want to move things forward, and they want to. Move forward. This phone always calling. But that's the thing too. They were already aware that you're not sure if this is the right move, but they've been avoiding that because they internally already thought this was a lost cause, because they ran away, or they walked away because of the fact that you did that. They, in their mind, they've already played everything out. But that's the problem. When you don't confront certain things, and you leave it on a whim, then you and that person are gonna internally struggle. Sometimes people persevere through it, but this person hasn't, and they haven't forgiven themselves for putting you in a lot of difficult decisions, and that's what they had to come to terms with. I'm not saying that this person said that you're wrong or right. Is that they realize that in order for them to find peace in their life, they have to make amends to you, or build a bridge with you, and hopefully you'll reciprocate that. But looking at these cards, and it's funny because it's 5, 6, 7. So yeah, this is actually so I don't know if someone's reached out to you, trying to make build a bridge with you, reconciliation with you, and hoping, and they know that they already know that your defenses are up, and you're not gonna take any of their shit. But I don't feel like this person's gonna give up on that either. Yeah, no, they want a solution. And maybe this is a friend that walked away from the friendship because it was too hard for them to deal with whatever it is that they were eternally struggling. But I want to let you know right now, most of it wasn't really your fault why they left, but it got tangled with their own unresolved resentment on their life, things that they didn't sort out. So they've walked this road brutally, and it's come to the writing world has been full circle, and they realize that I'm not gonna get anywhere until I actually work, until I talk to him and let him know what's up. But that's up to you, Gemini, if you want to give this person a chance. But like I said, right now you're trying to fight your own battle. You're trying to regain several movements. It's like chess. You're trying to regain yourself. You're trying to gain more control of your life, trying to put it in a way where you can finally feel like you're going to be ready to ship sail. So how this person feels about you is what I want to do. So yeah, this is a person that actually cared about you a lot. I don't know if you guys were romantically. I don't know if this is a relationship that had some romantic parts in there, but even if it didn't, I feel like this person's trying to make the gesture of peace. It's like a peace offering is coming in. So I feel like there's gonna be some type of peace offering, whether this person is going to finally reveal their feelings for you. I'm getting different scenarios, so maybe this some person's realizing that they can't move forward with their life until they make them they get their friend back. They miss their best friend, or they miss their wife, or they miss their son or their child. It's different for different people that Gemini's that I'm sensing with. It's mostly everything. So it could be an ex-lover, it could be an ex-friend, it could be family members trying to mend a bridge with each other. Um, Whatever the case is, you have to think about it, where you're going right now, and how much time you want to put into this, because that's what I'm getting the sense of. Like, you know, most of you guys already feel like it's a lose lose, because at the end of the day, you've already accepted that this person has been negative 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 imp, ah. No matter what way you look at this person has nothing but caused pain for your life, and you're trying to go out of it. So a lot of you guys are going to be just trying to decide whether it's worth it. Is it really worth me going through these phases with you, and then knowing the outcome? And that's why they left. That's literally why they left, because they know that it was better just leaving you high and dry than working out the situation. But I'm not you, Gemini. That is entirely up to you, because at the end of the day, in order for us to fully get out of our thing, we have to also learn to forgive and learn from the past. So this person really they want to really give this situation a chance again. They want to work things out with you. Whether or not you take this person back, that is entirely up to you. But they want me to send a message to you, Gemini. And this could be someone that is dealing with a Gemini, so vice versa energy. What do they want to tell you? This was hard for them. They're really heartbroken that you're not a part of their life, because I feel like there was a sense of they've never they haven't ever filled the hole or replaced. There are people that replaced you, or they thought they replaced you, but no one can fill the hole the placeholder that you've been in their life. So whether or not they want you to get back together with you, whether or not they want to build a better relationship, at the end of the day, they want to build some type of relationship with you. They do need you back in their life, because nothing seemed right after you left, or after you departed each other's ways. So, someone really wants to give you a chance, or they want you to give them a chance to show that they care, that they do wanna, they're gonna hear you out. They want to mend the bridge. So I'll leave them a message like that. Thank you so much for you guys watching my channel. And remember, don't forget to share my messages, subscribe to the channel, leave any comments below, and let me know how you guys feel about the reading. And I'll leave it at that. Thank you guys so much. This is Heyoka Empath Tarot, signing off.